Good afternoon. You're back at Val's massage table again. And today we're going to continue on with another dog. And this is Tira. And Tira is a 2-year-old smooth border collie. And the reason I'm going to go through with Tira today is because we're going to discuss petting with a purpose. Petting with a purpose for you and your dog at this time with COVID is pretty critical, because now when you touch your dog so often, you can think about the different areas you're feeling. And it's a hard thing. The more you do it, the better you get, is all I can say. When you think about the muscles, they should feel like a piece of firm, uncooked chicken in a Ziploc bag with all the air sucked out, if that makes sense to you. So it should be nice and firm. So when you touch your dog's muscles, that's what they should feel like. It shouldn't feel hard. Every one of our dogs are an athlete, whether or not they're chasing balls, dock diving, looking beautiful and moving through the ring in their breed work, or in agility. Every dog is an athlete. And so touching with a purpose is extremely helpful. So when we do this, we're going to start off with something called Effleurage. Okay? I'm just going to have Tira lay down here. And Effleurage on a big dog like Tira, or a medium-sized dog, is just opening the massage. So right now she's just still a little bit high. So I'm going to leave one hand on her, and the other hand just keeps moving very gently. And this is called opening the massage. Okay? Effleurage. A very light touch. If you have a small dog, like a little poodle or a small Yorkie, you can just use 2 fingers and just open the massage. Number 1, the dog is getting used to your touch, and when you do it, you slow down. The thing I highly recommend is have an area that you really can be at peace in your house at. No cell phones, no TV, no phone calls, so that you can just focus on your dog. And that's critical, because the dogs know exactly how much energy you have on them. Okay? So the first thing was you open your massage with very light effleurage, and you go over them about 3 times, very lightly. Next thing we're going to do, and my massage is based on Swedish massage. Next thing is you're going to take 2 fingers and you're going to take small circles. And you can start off very gently and very little to no pressure. Small circles, about the size of a nickel I'm doing with her. The larger the dog, you may get into a quarter. Okay? I'm going to start off with her head. And then once I'm finished on that side, I can effleurage. You can also take the earlobes and just run your thumbs straight up the earlobes. And you're also touching quite a number of chakra points there to relax the dog. Okay? So then I close there. So the next area I'm going to do is a thumb stroke, and that's behind the ear. So I'm going to take my thumb, and I'm going to set it behind the ear, just off of her spinal column. Let me turn her around so you can see this better. Okay, here's your spinal column running through here, and I'm going to take my thumb, I'm going to gently stroke right down. And I'm going to take a second, and then a third, right into her shoulder. Okay? So you have a nice, long, extended neck. Great. Good girl. Good. And then again, when I'm done that, I'm just going to effleurage back. Now, Tira right now is at home, and so she's nice and calm. If I was going to be doing agility, because she's such a high-energy dog, I would probably do my massage technique at the same moderate level. Now my crested, who needs more energy to run an agility, everything would be 10 times faster. So I can get him up, increase his circulation, increase his energy level. Whereas this one has enough energy. Okay? So now I'm going to move into her shoulder, and I'll start off with these small circles again. Okay? And you can form your own pattern. Think about it. If you start in the center of the muscle here on her shoulder, you can work your way all the way around, very gently. For those of you who have kitchen scales, you can press down on the kitchen scale with your finger. 3 types of light massages. We opened with an Effleurage, then we used small finger strokes, and also a nice thumb stroke. When you come back next week, what we'll do is we'll work on a few more cross-friction type fiber massage movements and also stretching once your dog is warmed up.